but I am. Hey cadets, welcome to my circle. It's Manika-Nia from Her Natural Living Handbook, and today, upon request, I am going to let you know which parts of the new growth program I am still using even after the 16 weeks concluded, and my reasoning for continuing to use and discontinuing to use some and the other. So let's get on to the show. In case you don't know what new growth is, make sure you go and watch the full new growth series here on this channel on the NBE playlist. But from this point, I assume that anyone still watching already knows exactly what the new growth program is and what exactly the program entails. The program consists of massage, supplements, homeopathic spray, a massage serum, progesterone cream, audio visualization, aka hypnosis, flower extract, and a specific diet. Of all of those, I am currently only using 4, plus a new item that the company has recently sent me. Those 5 are the progesterone cream, the homeopathic spray, of course massage, the flower extract, which I drink, and the new item, which is a serum that allows me to noogle and bosom pump while continuing the intent of the new growth program. Before we get into each of those 5, I want to go over the ones that I have discontinued and my reasoning for doing so. First are the supplements. I discontinued the supplements because they ran out. The supplements are only meant to last for 16 weeks. There may be a couple extra, but really they are just for the course of the program. So once I finished the program, I was done. But I am currently taking some different supplements that are similar or have some similar ingredients, which I will be detailing in an upcoming video. So again, if you want to see the progress of my MBE journey, make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you are alerted, so that you don't miss the updated routine. Next is the massage serum, and I do still have maybe half of a bottle of it left, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. And the reason that I don't use that as much, those of you who have followed the journey know that I did break out a bit from the serum. If I didn't put shea butter first, I got a bit of eczema. So even though that serum is mixed in with one of my oils, I have switched to more of a cream base because I find that it's better in terms of putting clothes on and not getting oil stains. So the serum is something that I do have, but that I definitely don't use every day. The electric pen I totally should be using, and I see it everywhere now. It's all over social media. People are using them for different reasons, not just for breast enhancement, but it is a brilliant tool for getting our chi balanced and just overall balancing us and our body. So it is brilliant. But the reason I stopped using it is because I'm just lazy. That's the only reason. Audio visualization, aka the hypnosis, is another element to the program which I definitely should be doing each day, but which I have not. I just feel that my days are so filled up with all of the projects that I'm doing, with the care that I give myself is just so full. And so dedicating the time, 40 minutes to an hour each day for the audio hypnosis, is not something that I've been doing. It's definitely something that I should be doing and that I will be encouraging you all to do if you've started the program, because I do think that it's a holistic thing. This whole natural breast enhancement journey takes our mind, it takes our spirit, and it takes our physical. So I think doing all of these elements is only going to help us in the long run, but it's not something that I've been doing every single day. Finally, the last element of the program that I do not use and have not been following is the diet, and y'all know I couldn't stick to that forever. What I've been learning about natural breast enhancement is, unfortunately for someone like me or any of you that are a veggie, it seems that a lot of good results come from the usage of pig placenta, of bovine capsules, and of just meat in general. Dairy, cheese, all of those kinds of things help for breast development, and that's a big part of the new growth program, and I just wasn't willing to fully go there, and I definitely wasn't able to stick to it once I finished. And what I mean by stick to it is, for the program I was trying to have milk chocolate because that's the only form of milk that I can have. I was eliminating raw foods, which was just, I missed grapes and avocado too much, so I definitely have not stuck to the diet element. But I am going to be trialing some veggie friendly breast enhancement foods, and I will of course be updating you on my progress, so be sure to check back for all of those videos. Now let's talk shop about the elements of the program that I still am using today and every day. The progesterone cream is definitely one that I love to use, and I find that because what I've learned about most women being deficient or imbalanced between progesterone and estrogen, I really do like using the cream still. What I do now is exactly what I did while I was on the program, and that's putting some on my wrist from the last 14 days of my cycle. It's easier to do now than it was on the program because the new routine that I'm on, I have begun journaling like daily, and because I'm doing that, I can see exactly what day of my cycle I'm on. And before, when I was just inputting figures on an Excel sheet, I didn't know my cycle, and so I always had to kind of guesstimate, like, oh, I think it's the last 12 or 14 now, so let me check. Oh, it is, and I'll put it on. But now it's very simple to do because of my journal, and I use it while I'm doing my skincare routine. That's right after the shower, so do my face and my boobs, then my body, and a cream. Next is massage. Massage is everything. I talk about massage in probably every video where I am discussing natural breast enhancement. I do have a video which you can watch right there after you watch this one about the massage techniques that I use. So I won't get into that in this video, but just know that it is there if you want to see just how I do my techniques. One of my favorite massage techniques I actually learned from the New Growth program, and that's what I do daily. The flower extract is a part of the program that Eric developed while I was on the program. I would give him updates similar to as I gave you all updates in the 4-week intervals, and depending on my progress, he would go to his lab and formulate something to help me with my results, and thus anyone else who is on the program. So he sent me these flower extract bottles, and they are labeled from Monday to Sunday, and you put them into water and you drink them daily. What I do now, I'm quite naughty with following instructions sometimes. When I was on the program, I was very strict with myself and doing things exactly by the book.
And for the flower extract during the program, I followed it exactly. I put Monday maybe 8 drops in a glass of water and I drank that, and then I would put Thursday in my canteen and I would drink that throughout the day. So Thursdays are meant to be drunk every day, whereas the other ones you put them in your water and you drink them on the specific day.
I did that. But now what I do is I just put 8 drops of the bottle whatever day that I'm on, and sometimes if I don't finish the water in my canteen, which is rare, but if I don't, then the next day when I refill with more water, if I put Tuesday, there might be a little bit of essence of Monday in there. I don't know if that is not the right thing to do, but that's just definitely what I do now. I do still use the extract because I feel that from what Eric explained to me, it is all about that balancing and the health internally, and so stuck with me. Next is the homeopathic spray, and I loved doing this part when I was on the program, and I still do it to this day. What I do now is very similar to what I used to do during the program, but I only do it once a day, whereas when I was on the program it was twice a day. The spray is actually quite long lasting, so over all this time I still have quite a bit left. And finally, there's the new elixir serum, which Eric sent to me very recently, and he said he even was testing it on himself. The whole point is with his program, it wasn't suited for those of us who pump, but because there are many of us who do pump and who are also interested in the new growth program, he went back to the lab, tried to figure out how we could do both and have the best of the new growth world and the pumping world. So he sent me a serum, and I place about 4 drops on my girls, my areolas or close to the nipple, and I massage that in daily, and it's supposed to enable me to really just have the best of both worlds. I put the elixir on daily, and I give the girls a massage with a cream. Currently I am using Natural Full cream, and I will of course update you on my progress with that. I do like to give myself a good amount of time in really trying something before I let you all know my thoughts on it. So there's another reason to subscribe. I got all the full details. So girls, that is what I am currently using from the new growth program. I know so many of you were asking me what I'm doing, and there you go. Because my NBE journey is ever growing and ever going, I have so much trialing and errors to do, and only time will tell if I am going to be able to reach my full goals. So we shall see. My hope is to be the child milk of the Western world. If you don't know who she is, Google her on Google Chrome so you could translate the Japanese, but see her natural breast enhancement results because they're quite remarkable, and I'd love to get there as well. So wish me luck, because you know, as always, I am wishing you luck. Remember, here on this channel, we are all about celebrating your goddessness, enhancing your goddessness, loving yourself, and just looking after all of this. So join me next week for the video about pumping with Nugoberry with the silicone ring. Many of you have asked me if I can show you that in action. So next week I will. Can't wait to see you there, and until next time, don't you forget to treat yourself. Love ya. Bye.